Alright, we're back. So, up next, Transylvania. And a thing you'll notice in the remastered
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm.
Well, the good news is this is the Ducktales world, so hopefully Simon Belmont won't be necessary to traverse through Transylvania.
This is it, kids. Dracula Manor, home of the legendary Drake von Vladstone, heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis. This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Vladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula
Once again, the
Duck.
guidebook has more info.
Is there really
Stuff
a monster in there?
really shouldn't
Uncle
have,
Scrooge?
and yet does.
Don't be silly, Webby. Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right. He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus-pocus.
Now, it's interesting to note that he stares magic in the face every other day.
But you better stick close to me, just in case.
And yet he says this. Now, my take on it is that really Scrooge has no respect for the supernatural. And let's remember, not only does he regularly defeat Magica DeSpell, he once killed Murloc, like Disney's second scariest villain, after Maleficent. And he did that without breaking a sweat. So, yeah. He's got no reason to respect anyone who practices the magical arts.
Now you boys stay put and keep an eye on wee Webbydale. I'll be
Not to
back with the
mention, this
treasure
is
in no
Murloc
time.
we're talking about, who
Aw,
I don't
nuts.
think it was a
We
sorcerer's
wanna
stone
come
or
with
something
you,
like that,
Uncle
but
Scrooge.
it was a talisman
worry.
that said,
I'll be back with the coin
yeah,
before
you
you
only
can
get
say
3
"E
wishes
pluribus
with that
unum."
magic lamp.
E
Wrong, I have
pluribus
infinite
who?
wishes now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's
He
as
had
fast
that
as
at
you
a
think
side,
it is.
and
Besides,
Scrooge
why
still
should we
said
have to
no.
stay here just because Webby's a big chicken?
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, Scrooge...
We're not afraid of whatever's
Scrooge
hiding out there.
completely aced
are
the
we?
game of Survivor.
You boys
He
are
is
so
known for
mean.
outwitting,
I'll show
outplaying,
you
and
who's not
outlasting
afraid of
all
the dark.
comers.
Webby!
Oh,
Oh no!
nice.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling.
Nice.
Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
Ooh, nice big one.
Yeah, you can go back outside, but there's no point to it. Oh boy. Fortunately.
Ooh, I think that was a new element in this one. Of course, obviously, you can kill them in the old game, but I don't think now that their dismembered heads are projectile, I think that's a new feature.
Yeah, I do believe so. Yes, and it's worth noting they will destroy the blocks, so be careful of that. Yeah, the magic mirrors, if you remember from the original. Oh yeah, here we go. What the hell? Did I just phase right through the stupid thing?
Oh.
Phased right through it. Oh yeah, that's a new feature right there, the bone piles. You go near one dude will pop out. Bam.
And I get the feeling it's infinitely spawning amounts.
Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and go up
Up I
first
go.
for now.
Because from what I can recall, the Transylvania level has two main features to this. Obviously, the treasure this area holds, and an item necessary in order to traverse through, I believe, the cave, which is the next.
Yeah, the mine key, they removed that for the remaster.
Really?
And yeah, if you can't tell, that's a Beagle Boy.
Yeah.
They still wear the freaking masks.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a Beagle Boy in disguise.
Trying to beat me to my treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle
He's
Scrooge,
killed
that
wizards,
Beagle Boy
you
dropped
know.
something. It's an
Yeah.
old piece of paper.
Twist me tartan. It's an ancient rune.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad. At least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head to the front door and wait for me. I'll be back once I've found the treasure. Off you go, lad.
Let's see. You know, actually, I think I'll go back down to the basement before doing anything else. Alright. Yep. Yep. You typically will find Ruby in the corner of rooms like that.
1 billion 2.
1 million, 2. What the?
Gig.
You cannot hurt those ghosts. I
Try as you might. I don't think even invincibility coin can kill.
Oh yeah, if you've got an invincibility coin active, it'll waste the ghosts. But that's and
But then
looky
again, the
out
real question
there
is,
in the background. That doesn't look very safe. Surely we won't have to be going on that track anytime soon.
That's totally not going to happen.
That's all. That's just background. Aren't you glad that Way Forward took the time to put all these rich and detailed backgrounds?
They definitely do look very enticing. I will give it that.
Yes. Alright, now. Yeah, this is an old mechanic right here. Back!
Ah, yes. Rest in peace, tombstones.
Some of them have got ghosts in there, so watch out.
It was a pain because in the original, I think all but almost some had treasure in them when the rest had ghosts.
Yes. Ow. Some of these guys have gems over. Yes. I just love that remix music. And the diamond. Yeah, I ain't dealing with you. Whoa.
This old duck still got it.
Down we go.
It's mine.
Alright. And here comes another Beagle Boy.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
Now you need to watch out because ghosts will spawn for the second and third Beagle Boys. And they keep showing up. Keep that in mind. And they also kind of semi-home in on you, so.
Yeah. Well, I guess you found me out. Oh, well. You guys got any lunch?
No.
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
Shut up and
that guy
get
gives
lost.
me the heebie-jeebies.
Don't have to be all
He's starting to look at
touchy
me
about
like I was lunch.
Well,
You
next
had
time
one of them
you'll think twice
hostage for
before
the time
scrapping with
being. I
Scrooge
think they have
McDuck.
the right to be
Speaking of
touchy
scraps,
as much as
he
they
dropped
want.
this sucker, Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well,
got a map
that
of the
bungle
place.
boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder.
Who knows?
I would
Maybe
have
his
so much
mind is
trouble
going back to
finding
the
anything
original
around
NES
here.
where he
Good
didn't have a
lad.
map. Who
Now,
knows?
off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
Now, fortunately, the kids tend to obey Scrooge when he gives them instructions like this. And for good reason, because, I mean, like the movie has shown, when they don't listen to him, they get into a lot of trouble sometimes.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Although I think even Uncle Scrooge agrees that if push comes to shove, they will at least try to help him when
I've
it's
never
needed.
seen a gem like this before.
Yeah, there's actually an episode in the cartoon where he was doing an interview and was asked about his family. At first, I mean, because all of his immediate family is kind of like dead or ditched him. So he's
Onward
kind
and
of
upward.
confused as to who to name as his family, but then he remembers his nephews. And then it jump cuts to the said nephews trying to defend the house against the freaking Beagle Boys. So yeah, I mean, as troublesome as the kids are, he does love them to bits. Alrighty, there we go. Now,
You know, it was funny. When I was growing up playing this game, I always thought the only way you could kill those mummy ducks was with the ball and chain.
Yeah, with their own ball and
Apparently,
chain.
I grew up the wrong way. Because apparently it could be either that or just a pogo jump on them.
either or. It's just hitting him with that ball and chain is easier. Ah! Almost hopped over it. Alright, let's see here. I don't trust this.
I knew it.
Yep. Ah! Or there. Alrighty. And crack. Now we want to use that mirror there first, but to start, let's go ahead and check out the area. Cooking. Alright, wait.
You know, I just noticed there's another element of this stage that they improved. One of the obstacles was that some of the treasures or obstacles were held inside. Oh, never mind. They are there.
Yes, we have the suits of armor. Some of them have treasure chests hidden in the helmets.
It's a diamond the size of
Sometimes the
Others
helmets will
just
roll
have
off
helmets
and,
that-
well, do that. Smack
Do
your
that.
face.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeesh.
1,001, 1,002. Oh, crap.
Ah,
Yeah.
looks like so slow today.
Look at that luster.
Kind of odd. If Scrooge had a mustache, he'd probably look like that portrait there.
Not so much, not so bug-eyed though.
True.
1,001, 1,002.
All right, here. Yeah, you can't get into that area right. So, we're gonna head back. Oh! Double header combo platter.
Woo!
So yeah, we're gonna go through here. Remember that minecart that we saw? Here it is. Now, if you're careful, you can get a lot of goods here. A lot of goods. Right there. Whoop. Gotcha. And I'm sitting on 1 million. Whoa. There's our last nephew. And one more Beagle Boy. Dressed up in a powdered bed sheet. And it gets worse because now 2 ghosts are gonna spawn.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
So I wonder if it's fair to say, in this section, you actually deal with 1 ghost, since the Beagle Boy counts
Not
as
so tough without
-1.
your army helmet,
in
eh?
the original game, you only
Wait till
fought
the
1
gang in
Beagle Boy.
Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy in his cane.
Yeah, thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long!
He's got a
Now,
point.
what do you suppose he meant by that? Ah, it doesn't
Because
matter.
I think everyone
quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying
gaming
about.
veterans will remember the boss of
You
this
mean
level.
like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
What to do?
So I
That's
can't
what I'm
remember
about to find out.
what her
Quick, lad,
exact name
go
was,
meet
but she's
Debbie
pretty
and the
much
others
the
at the entrance.
Elvira
And
of the
all of you,
DuckTales
stay
universe.
put.
Is probably the best way I can describe her.
I don't know about that.
I'm just saying appearance-wise.
Alrighty. Another minecart ride. Minecarts.
Ooh!
Dawn has nothing to do with Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm all up for it.
Ow. Hello. Up.
Ow.
Whoops.
Ow, ow, ow!
Ah.
This is
Oh, well.
actually
There's
starting
one
to
right
be
there.
fun.
Up. Ah.
Oh.
Balls. First death.
Oh, then again, considering where all the other places are, I guess it's kind of had to happen here.
Yeah. The minecart section is kind of tricky. You gotta be.
Is there no end to this
I'm
madness?
trying to go.
Really
you know
lost
what?
my hat on that one.
Moving on.
Where's the break?
There are no brakes, Scrooge.
Really lost my hat on that one.
Ah, just who we needed to see.
Mrs. Beagle, is that you?
It most certainly is. Why, just look at all these cobwebs. This place could use a woman's touch.
Absolutely, madam.
You're always as good as your word, my dear.
Get some goods. Whoa, hello.
Ow, ow, ow!
I didn't even see the freaking bone pile. Okay, yeah, here's the gimmick. What? You saw it hit, right?
I saw it hit it. It should have gotten through. And again.
What the flying fudruckers? Okay, this is gonna probably take her out. Ow.
Gonna take a hit or two. Yeah.
How dare you?
Air.
Okay, a cake. Definitely what I need.
I'm gonna say, I know it's not the 8-bit version again, but do we have to bring back the term pixel perfect?
Yeah. Okay, that was my fault. Dumb didn't react in time. Gotcha.
It's mine. Blast.
Ow. Okay. Not quite. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go.
Hopefully that. Too far to the side.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. Yep. Trial and error. Gotcha!
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Ah.
Okay. Let's see. And good enough.
Hey.
You don't want to go down that one. Okay, nothing in that crevasse.
Down to
Spawn kill. Okay. Alright, moving on. Now.
Swinging a hit. Look at that luster.
And yep. Always pays to check everywhere.
It's a diamond the size of Mrs.
You know what you do, and you can actually come out of here with nearly 3 million. Alright. That one last unlit square is our destination. Ow. I'd like to make it over there without getting fragged. Take that. Alright, here we go. Excellent.
Watch this. Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
What riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans.
Yeah, It's Magica DeSpell. Gypsy Duck
Magica
and
DeSpell. Ach, I should have
intermediate
known
level
you'd be behind
sorceress.
this.
Oh, Scroogey, my
Tends to
old
be,
friend. You wouldn't believe how much
secondary
fun it
rival
is
to
watching you run
Scrooge,
around making a fool
alongside
of
his
yourself.
main rival, Flintwork
What?
Glomgold.
Yes.
You really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find
So I think
coin
that
of
was
lost
one of
realm, do
the
you?
earlier
No,
episodes
I
where they
had
were trying to
Beagle Boys
compare
hide
who had the
paper
most
scrap
money.
to throw you off trail.
And I think
Why, you
whoever
sneaky, conniving...
lost technically had to
Please,
eat their own
save
hat.
compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Yes,
Gee, she isn't very nice.
of course
You
not.
said
She's a
it, Webby.
witch. A gypsy
All right, you
witch.
kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
Yeah, be careful she doesn't choke on it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to fight Magica. And Magica DeSpell's main objective most of the time is to get a hold of Scrooge's #1 dime. It's the first dime he ever earned. And because it's become such a symbol of his success as a businessman, Magica is convinced that it has become a very powerful, sympathetic talisman. Meaning she could do a buttload of magic with it if she could just get her hands on it.
Scrooge, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
Now, everyone remembers some Magica's original attack patterns in the original game. Now, she mixes it up. Whoa! Ow!
Eee.
Yeah. Gotta be very quick. Here we go. There's the old attack pattern, the buzzer. Watch out, she's gonna fire magic shots. Boom! Ow!
Oh yeah, those two are definitely reminiscent of the original.
Yeah. Oh, ah! Frickin'.
You are fools, Scrooge.
Ah, for Lord's sake, why am I'm sleepy or something.
How do you like this?
And that.
How did I know?
And hello, Phoenix. I'll talk to you later. Kind of busy with GM right now.
What was that?
Apparently, Phoenix is on Skype right now.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh, Demo War. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. She comes slow, then she does the mirror thing. Hit the right one. She zoom, and then she go into her old NES attack pattern of the flying buzzard. Then she'll pop up and fire 3 shots. Ow! They're fast and jumping. Alright, she's had enough.
And that's gonna be all she
What
wrote.
is inferior mirror and beam spells? It's the last time I shop for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't seen Last of Magica DeSpell. You may have coin of Lost Realm, but your #1 dime will soon be mine.
Yeah, she wants that dime something fierce. All right. So yeah, we're churning these out about 30 minutes a pop. So, all right, let's see what our haul was. So yeah, you walk away with a cool 2.5 mil. Bringing our grand total up to 5,884,000 dollars. American.
Do you think Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica,
Yeah,
there's no
there is
such
some
thing
truth
as
to
a
that.
convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Where to next? Well, I'll tell you. The McDuck Mines in Africa. See you soon, folks.
Later.